Something perhaps descends. You know, it's like right, guys. A few more here than normal, isn't there, Mike?
You don't remember all these people last week?
No, I don't. We will. I'll just say this first of all for Javi's benefit. Done a couple of interviews already. No problem. To help things along, to help everyone along, if you can speak a little slowly and be quite clear. Right, long and winding questions from the front row particularly will not necessarily be welcomed, and we'll probably have to bear repeating them. We'll all be here ages. All right. So broadcast section first of all. Normal rule applies to those who don't visit very often. Sky have first drop on running their stuff because they pay the dollars. Everyone else can run stuff at 5 o'clock after our online embargo, so no tweeting as we go. Everyone can concentrate on what the man's saying and make a good article later on, okay? We're going to do broadcast first. Broadcast, we'll call an end on broadcast, so cameras down. Then we'll do national writtens, and then we'll do a local gathering, and we've got a couple of one-to-ones thereafter, alright? So, if we're all ready, cameras, just let me know you're all okay. All rolling, alright? So Roger, with you for Javi.
Hello, afternoon. First of all, you've been here a few days now. How's it gone? How have you settled in?
No, I'm very comfortable here. I think Watford, I said before, is like a family. Possible we don't have a big budget, but a big heart is very nice place, and I really feel very well here.
You've taken over a squad that have had some disappointing results in the league. When you look at them train, and you've had a few days to look at them, do they look like a team, a squad that needs a lift, that needs motivating?
I've been 5 days training with them, and I see them very concentrated, very committed with the team, and training real good way. They are looking forward the next team, the next game, and training very well.
What have you learnt about the squad? Have you had time to look at them and assess what you need to bring in, or if there are any that you need to let go?
I only worry about the players I have and try to improve the level. I'm not thinking about in this moment the players in, the players out. There are other persons in the club to do this. I have enough to do right away my job.
Would you like to see players come in at all between now and the deadline next week? Would you like, I know the club look after these things, but you as a manager, in terms of perhaps putting your own mark on it and helping the squad, would you like to see any new players arrive before the deadline?
It's my first match against Southampton. I think it's a great opportunity, my debut in a very important competition as FA Cup, and I'm focused on this competition. I don't want to waste my time thinking other things. I can do it.
Because in terms of some of those players, because the transfer window is so big and the deadline is coming up, and there have been players such as Troy Deeney who have been linked with moves away. Would you like to see Troy Deeney stay here at Watford?
Troy Deeney didn't train this week because he was ill, and I don't know what's happening in the future. I tell you again, there are other people in the club working in these situations, and I focus on my job.
Nordin Amrabat, the player you know, he's out on loan. Was there an attempt to bring him back?
I was with Nordin in Malaga when I was training, I was the coach. I know very well him, but it's the same situation than other players. I don't speak with the club about these situations. I don't have enough time to prepare our matches, Southampton, after Stoke, and I have enough work.
In terms of this match against Southampton, it's a cup match. You have Premier League fixtures coming up, important matches, 2 in the space of a week. Is your focus more on those than on this FA Cup match against Southampton?
Now we are only focused on our next match. It's a final for us. We only have one chance to go on in this competition, and we are really focused on this match.
So you consider the FA Cup to be, given the situation in the league, but you consider the FA Cup important and you're desperate, you want to go through to the next round?
This competition is very, very important, historic, and we need to really enjoy and play as a final. There is no other matches in this moment in my mind. Only and focus on this competition.
What do you know of Southampton? Because they are in a very difficult situation at the bottom of the Premier League. Do you think that they might not be as focused on this FA Cup match as you?
I don't know what they are going to have to do, but our situation needs to do a good performance, with good sensation. This way we play a good match and help us to play better next matches. Okay, thank you.
Javi, what style of football can we expect from you? What can the fans expect to see?
I like to win, first of all. I like to win. And there are many ways to win. I'm Spanish, and then it's possible my experience in that country as a football player first or as a coach after. Maybe I have that influence, but I can say many words about that, but the most important for me is play well, because if you play well, you have more options to win. What's playing well is the next, no? Then for me it's a balance between attack, defense, good transition, set pieces, dominate all different phases of the play, you know.
How will your experience that you've had in your previous jobs help you in England? You had 2 top 10 finishes with Malaga, one with Rubin Kazan, I think I'm right. How will that experience help you?
I think all the experience are important to improve. If you always live it like passion, like interest to improve you, then I think all my experience helped me in this moment and in the future too.
Would you like this to be a long-term project?
I like to be here a long time, no? But I don't know. Coach's life, you know, many times depends many things, results, but I like it a lot.
Thank you. Good luck. Can I just ask one more about
Yes,
injuries? Just the squad fitness situation. Kabul, Cathcart, Hughes, Chalabar. Where are they in terms of fitness?
Then there are many players injured, but we are working to recover as soon as possible, and they were in the best condition. There are different situations, but I don't know in the future how long they to come back. You know?
And you mentioned before that Troy Deeney was not well. He's ill. Is he back? Is he like to be back?
The last information I have is that he was ill.
Yes, broadcast, yeah.
Javi, what was it that attracted you to taking over at Watford?
Sorry?
What was it that attracted you to taking over at Watford?
First of all, the club, the Premier League, the culture, the country. For me and for my family, not only is a professional option, I think it's a personal option too. I want to enjoy this country, enjoy my job. I think there is no better place than England to enjoy my job.
Have you always wanted to work in England and to live in England then?
Sorry?
Have you always wanted to work in England and live in England?
It's an option.
And in terms of other managers, did you speak to anyone about working in the Premier League? Any Spanish managers?
No, I know many situations. The last one, I think, Pep, Guardiola is coming. But when I see them, I speak with them, but I didn't speak before.
Any other broadcast? No? Okay, thank you. End of broadcast in that case.